Hello, we are Mr. Robinson, bringing Yabatina Patat Papaya Minion Review. And Spanalia Badal Ola Badama Cachino Banana.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that minion voice or dialect throughout the entire review, whatever the fuck they talk in. But this is my review for the Minions movie. Minions is a prequel spin-off of the little whatever the hell these things are that a company grew in the Despicable Me movies. Basically, they've been around for a long time looking for masters, and they've served evil masters like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Egyptians, Napoleon, the list goes on. But the problem is they keep killing them all. By pure accident, they keep killing all of their masters, so they're constantly trying to find a new one. So when they accidentally kill Napoleon, they piss off Napoleon's army and are forced to go into isolation. So if you're asking the question, do we see any Nazi minions? The answer is no, we sadly don't see any Nazi minions. I kind of would like to see that, but whatever. So the minions start to feel like they have no purpose in life, but three minions named Kevin, Stuart, and Bob decide to go out into the world and try to find a permanent master for them so the minions can feel like they have a purpose. The three minions go to VillainCon in Orlando, Florida, which is pretty much San Diego Comic-Con, but for villains. Why am I not there yet? But at the convention, they come across Scarlet Overkill, who is looking for some new recruits to help her do evil things, like steal a crown in England so she can become queen. So she picks the minions and gives them this assignment, but let's just say things don't turn out for the best and chaos ensues. Now, I've already reviewed the first two Despicable Me movies on this channel, so you can check out my reviews, but really briefly, here's what I thought of them. The first one I enjoyed. I didn't see it in the theater, and I enjoyed it for the most part. I liked Steve Carell as Gru, and the minions were funny, but it really wasn't anything that special. Despicable Me 2, I really liked a lot. I thought it was better than the first one. I thought it was a lot more exciting. I thought the chemistry between Gru and Lucy Wilde, voiced by Kristen Wiig, was really strong. Really enjoyed that chemistry. And I thought it was just a better movie overall. So now we have a movie just based on the minions, and just to put it out there right now, I don't like it. Now, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just okay. It's average. It's not doing anything special. It's just there. One of the things that worried me when this movie was announced was how it was going to work, because the minions are great as supporting characters and their funny moments are just evenly peppered throughout the Despicable Me movies, because those movies mainly belong to Steve Carell. He is the main star, even though people kind of remember the minions more, but Steve Carell made those two Despicable Me movies work. You take him out of the movie and it pretty much is just one joke throughout the entire movie. Oh, the minions are cute. Look at the minions doing cute little things. And it is funny, admittedly, for about 30 minutes, because after a while, it's just, it kind of gets irritating after a while. And this, again, I like the Despicable Me movies. I like the Minions, but really a feature-length film based on them, just doing the same thing they do in the Despicable Me movies, you start to realize that, yeah, maybe the Minions aren't as great as I thought they were. Okay, that's not entirely true. They're good as supporting characters, they can't hold a film. And aside from the minions, the movie lacks creativity at other points. Sandra Bullock voices Scarlet Overkill, and I think Sandra Bullock does a decent job, but with the character design and the way Scarlet Overkill is animated, it's pretty much beat for beat the same character that Kristen Wiig played in Despicable Me 2, except evil. And then you just have other characters in here that voiced by people like John Hamm, Michael Keaton, Allison Janney, and they just don't really leave that much of an impact. John Hamm plays Scarlet Overkill's husband, and I thought he was just too over-exaggerated. Okay, you know what? I actually do like the evil family. There's this evil family that the minions hitch a ride with, and I thought they were pretty funny. The parents are voiced by Michael Keaton and Allison Janney, and if there's anything that got me a laugh outside of the first 30 minutes of the minions being cute, it was that. But when you get right down to it, there's not a whole lot else I can say outside of what I just said. If anything, this movie proves that Illumination is a one-trick pony at this point. They don't aim high. They reuse a lot of elements from their other movies. Like when you watch Hop and the Lorax, they pretty much ripped off the Minions from Despicable Me. Without the Minions, Illumination just can't really do anything. Like, one of the beauties about, I hate to make the comparison between the two, but Pixar has managed to break from Toy Story and just do all these incredible films, like Inside Out, The Incredibles, Up, WALL-E, Bug's Life, Monsters Inc., just Finding Nemo, the list goes on. But with Illumination, it's like they don't really try to branch out. And I know that The Minions is more of a comedy film than something like Inside Out, but there has to be a point where the studio has to evolve. Like, what they were doing with Despicable Me, it was cute. It was good for the first 2, maybe 3 movies, but once you get to the 5th movie in their catalog, you just gotta expand. You have to take things, you have to amp things up. You gotta really go above and beyond, and Illumination just doesn't do that. So, in the end, I'll say this. Minions is not a bad movie, but it's very okay and bland. It's kind of a disappointment, honestly. I mean, I didn't really go into this movie with much enthusiasm because I knew coming in the wake of Inside Out, it wasn't going to be better than Inside Out. But I didn't expect to get annoyed after the first 30 minutes. So I'm going to say watch at your own risk. If you're a parent and you have kids, I mean, it's a harmless movie. Your kids will love it. But in all honesty, and this applies for everyone else out there, you're better off seeing Inside Out again, because Inside Out exists and it is the better animated movie of the year and probably will be the best animated movie of the year. Not a bad movie per se, but it's a pretty mediocre one. And that's my review for Minions. Leave a comment and tell me what you thought of the movie. If you've seen it, what did you think? Like, subscribe, share me with your friends. And this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there is only one.